All right, Niner Empire TTC YouTube. Great job again by the 49ers. Beat the Buffalo Bills' ass 45-3. What can I say? Overall, good game by both sides of the ball. Early on, I thought we got off to a little bit of a slow start. A little bit like the Jets game. I thought it felt like the game a little bit had to come to us, and we didn't really get going until like maybe, late second quarter, early third quarter or whatever. But, pretty much the same thing. Early on, stupid penalties, all of them, I think, mostly by the offensive line. I think one was on Delanie Walker that nullified big plays made by the 49ers where we could have jumped out early and, it kept the Bills in it early, but then, defense started creating turnovers and the game started coming to us and, we come away with another ass whooping, second straight. I believe 79-3 our last two games. Defensively, they did their thing, creating turnovers. Patrick Willis did his thing, Navarro Bowman, Deshaun Goldson, great solid job by the defense as always. Offensively, that's what I much more want to talk about. 618 yards of offense, that is a franchise record. And I think of all the teams like Joe Montana, Steve Young, even Jeff Garcia, John Brody, Y.A. Tittle. They never got 618 yards, but this team today, we did it. We set a franchise record. Great job. Alex Smith, there's not much, well, I will say this, man. The man looked great out there. He looked poised. He looked comfortable out there. 303 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and the man had great control. He was on fire, and I believe that this is, this could have been the most complete game I've seen him play. He was taking shots down the field. I thought we were actually passing the ball more than than we're accustomed to. We're pretty much a run-first team, but, we mixed up really good. The passing game was, going really well. Crabtree, I believe 113 yards receiving. I want to say Vernon Davis had 100 yards receiving too. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I know we had 200-yard receivers. Frank Gore ran for over 100 yards. First time since 1961 when Brody was our quarterback that we had a 300-yard passer, a 100-yard rusher, and 2 100-yard receivers since 1961. So amazing, great job by the offense. The Buffalo Bills weren't able to stop us. Haters, I know y'all gonna say that shit that you played Buffalo teams that has a really shitty defense or whatever. Well, okay, if that's the case, then how come I didn't hear that argument when the Patriots beat the Bills last week and lit them up for like 45 points in the second half? Or how come I didn't see that when the Jets lit them up with 48? The only thing I heard was, from the Patriots side, it's like, oh, yeah, Tom Brady, he's the greatest, oh, yeah, and this and that or whatever. And when it came to the Jets, well, I don't know what it was about the Jets, but I'm pretty sure it was about fucking Tebow. So if y'all not going to call it out on the Patriots and the Jets, for lining up on them, being like, oh, yeah, they played a good game right there, you know what? Don't do that shit with us. Give credit where credit's due. And you know what? We still got to go out. We got to perform. And it ain't my fucking fault that the Buffalo Bills couldn't stop us on defense. That ain't our fault. So, give credit where credit's due. 618 yards. It's not the easy thing to do in the NFL. And another easy thing not to do in the NFL is to outscore two opponents 79-3 in consecutive games. You just don't see that in the NFL every day. So call it what you want it, but I'm gonna call it as, you know what, we're kicking ass right now. We're looking good. We're 4-1, tied for the NFC West lead, 4-1 with the Cards. Next up, another tough one, New York Giants, and I'm definitely not taking this game lightly, but as always, when it comes to the Giants, we have unfinished business. But, we have a whole lot of week to go, to get to that. But, for now, I'm going to enjoy this great win by the 49ers and, Niner Empire. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Niner Empire that went to the game. Hope you enjoyed that ass kicking out there. And, if any Buffalo Bills fans out there, Buffalo Heroes, West Dog 91. Shout out to you guys. Sorry you guys didn't put up more of a fight, but respect to you guys. You guys represent your team well, and good luck the rest of the way. So that's all I got for now. I'll get with you in a couple days, talk about these New York Giants, and till then, Niner Empire, one team, one family, one goal. I'll get with y'all next time. Late.